So listen, yesterday I was in Penn Station, right? And this guy, in Penn Station on 34th Street, people come in there to charge up their iPhones in the Starbucks. So yesterday, no, Thursday, Thursday, white dude comes in there, plugs up his phone, and he gets on his phone and he's talking to somebody on another line. He's like, "Yeah, baby, I just left my money in the cab. I just left my money in the cab and my train is about to leave in a half an hour and I don't have any goddamn money. And I called the police and they told me there's nothing they can do and the best thing they could do is just to wait. I don't have any money on the train, baby, and my next train leaves in a few minutes." And he's going through this and he's like, "Baby, yes, honey, I know I want to see you too. I miss you, I love you, and I'm not going to be able to pick up the kids." And, he was just going through this shit, right? So he's sitting and he's talking, not loud, but where people next to him can hear him. And he's got this real sob story. So then, he gets off the phone, he takes a deep breath, and the guy sitting next to him, another white dude, was like, "Man, I feel bad for you." And he said, "This is the best I could do," and he gave him some money. I don't know how much he gave him. But, and I'm sitting like, I feel kind of fucked up for this guy, because I'm hearing the story. I'm like, man, that's kind of fucked up, right? But I'm like, I don't have any money. I can't do shit for you. So I leave. But I seen the guy sitting next to him give him the money before I left. But then yesterday, I'm sitting in Starbucks, 34th Street. Guy comes in there, he's like, "Oh man, you mind if I plug up my phone next to you?" It's a different guy. Same fucking story. "Baby, I left my wallet in the cab." I'm like, who the fuck? But first of all, even when the guy the other day said he left his money in the cab, I'm like, who the fuck leaves money in the cab? Who leaves a wallet in the cab? That shit don't make sense. I have never left a wallet in the cab. I may have left for like a vase in the cab or some shit like that. But who leaves a wallet in the cab? How do people lose their fucking wallet? I don't understand. Where do these people come from? I've never lost a wallet before in my life. I've never got so drunk. I mean, maybe he was drunk or some shit and you lose it. But who lose a fucking wallet? But anyway, white dude comes sit next to me in Starbucks, plugs up his cell phone, and goes through the motion all over again. And then, like, when he bends down and he's talking on the phone and complaining to somebody that he's on the other line with, and something told me before that this was full of shit, because I know this dope fiend that walks, he comes in Starbucks and he acts like he's talking to somebody, and he does that to stop from nodding, from dozing off and nodding when he's high. And I'm like saying to myself, that motherfucker ain't talking to nobody. So when this guy came and sat next to me and was going through the motions and act like he was talking to somebody, I was saying to myself, this guy's full of shit. And then, but anyway, so when the guy bent over and started talking on the phone, there was an older white lady. An older white lady, she looked like she was about in her 60s. So when the guy bent over, the lady looked at me. I looked at the lady like this. And she knew it was up. She knew that this lady, she knew the guy was full of shit. But she gave him $20 anyway. Because the guy was on the phone complaining like, "Baby, it's going to cost me about $15 to get home. Maybe 20, I'm not sure." Going through the motions. And the funny thing is, like, the lady knew the guy was bullshitting. But she gave him the money anyway. She said, "I'll pay it forward." I was like, well, shit, maybe I should start doing that. And like I was saying, man, con artists get rewarded. Honest people don't get shit. Honesty is not the best policy, because you don't get shit in this world when you be honest. It pays to be a crooked motherfucker in America. Because I do shit honest, people look at me like I'm a fucking nut. They tell me you bitter. When you speak honest, people tell you bitter. But when you lie to them and they catch you in a lie, they'll say it's not me for you. It's not for me to judge you. That's between you and God. But you was judging me when I was being honest. So what fucking sense do it make? I don't understand people. Anyway, that's the new game. Get on a cell phone in Penn Station, Grand Central Station, and telling your wife that you left your wallet in the cab, and in a way, and you're begging for money. Not begging, but you're hustling for money. That's the new game. Making like you left your wallet in the cab, in Penn Station, anywhere where you could travel. Penn Station, Grand Central Station, any train station you go to, you could get on the phone and make like you left your wallet in the cab, and the train is coming. You gotta catch the train, and somebody will hear your sob story and give you some money.